Hi everyone, it's Leona with Leona's Designs, back with Junk Journal July 2023, Create with Scrimping Mommy Prompts. And today is day 17, and I picked the prompt overlap. And I guess the hardest part of this whole experience is probably picking the prompt, because there's so many prompts, and what I have in my mind to do today, I wasn't quite sure would fit any of these prompts, but I finally decided overlap might work. So I'll share my idea with you, and then we'll try to make it happen. I was at Walmart today, and I was just kind of looking around for things, and I happened to be by the paint aisle, so of course I had to look for the paint chips, and they had something I haven't seen before in any paint chip department. It's the Color of the Year by Glidden Paint. It was this whole big paint chip. It's like, this whole piece is like almost 8 by 8. And this was like this big paint chip that you could take. And so, of course, I had to take it. And then I found a couple of smaller squares that kind of matched the color. It's, the color is Vining Ivy. Their Color of the Year, and then this is Aqua Fiesta and Misty Aqua. So they're very beautiful colors. I wish I had a room to paint, I would use them. But I thought I wanted to try using this in my journal page today to kind of overlap this page, this Franken page that I have, and glue down each end and use it as a tuck spot, and then overlap it so that it makes actually another page in the journal. And since my pages are just slide in, slide out, I can do that. So I have this beautiful stationery that somebody gave to me. I thought I might use this as a border on this page and glue these down as overlapping pockets on this page with perhaps this border on the edge to cover up the writing. And then we would have 2 pockets there. And then on the back, I was just going to glue down some lined paper, so there would be some writing space. So hopefully this is excuse me, all going to work out. Shouldn't be too hard to do, so let's get started. First of all, I guess we have to cover up this part of the paint chip with something. I'm going to save the border for this part, so let's do this part first. See how much of the border I need here. I think that should cover it fine. So we'll cut that. Hopefully I folded it straight so I can cut it straight. glue that down. Actually, this way. I'm going to try to have as much of that border show as possible. I just want it to cover up this writing here because the pockets will cover up the rest of it. Okay, so far so good. I think the pocket, yes, they will cover up the rest. I could actually, just gonna fold this over. And glue this down because I'm just going to put writing paper here anyway. And make a nice little border for this page. Snip that off. So we have our border on each side. I just need to trim this. So we might as well go ahead and do our pockets on this page now since we started with it. What I want to do is kind of overlap these pockets, stack them so that we can get a pocket here and a pocket here. And this one will be shorter and this one will be a long pocket. So let me see if I can cover that up. That one down so we have enough room from the top. So I'm only going to need, I could cut that off or I could cover it. I'll cover it with this. I'll cover it with that because then it'll match the border. Yes. Somebody's knocking on my door. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My neighbor was knocking on my door. We were planning a tea party in October, and she wanted to ask me some questions about baking the dessert. She used to host tea parties, and we talked to our local senior center to see if they might want to host a tea party this fall, and they were very interested. So we're going to be putting a tea party together for about 30 people at the senior center this October. And it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I've been to one tea party and also had one tea party in my home. So I think they're really fun. Let me see, I need to put it down this way. Have any of you ever been to a tea party or hosted a tea party? I'm not sure if it's too much of a thing now in different parts of the country, but out here in the Pacific Northwest, it's a pretty big deal. They have them quite often around the holidays or different seasons. And they have all the fancy foods and tea, and people get dressed up, and I just think it's fun. Let's see many people dressing up nowadays, so I think it's fun to dress up. And wear your tea party hat. I've never been to an Alice in Wonderland tea party though. A Mad Hatter tea party. I think that would be really fun. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure I like that white up there. Might just cover the whole page with this color. I'd have enough to cover the whole page though. Could cover it like that. Put this down to the bottom. Just cover that part up there. And then the pockets would cover the rest. I think that's what I'll do. Getting complicated. I don't want to make it more complicated than it needs to be. Cut this off. See how far it needs to be cut off. Right to there. Would have been easier if I would have just covered the whole page, I guess, in the beginning. But I wasn't thinking I would need to. Oh well. We'll get it figured out. Take this border up, but I can't. Okay. Now we can glue our pockets down, and that should cover it. So I need some glue to glue the pockets down. Okay, we're going to put one right here. Just a little from the bottom. Hopefully this glue is not sticking. I thought it was coming out and it wasn't. There we go. All right. And then we will glue this one. Oh. To overlap. So like that. Just right inside. Okay. I think I'm probably gonna ink the top and the sides with, let's see, what color ink should I use? I have to get my other color ink. This green ink will look nice. Just a little bit. All right, so we have two pockets. And a border. And now on the back, we're going to glue this writing paper. I'm just going to tear it and ink it and then glue it down. So I'm gonna ink around it and then glue that down. Use my glue stick for that. Okay. Now I might embellish that with something at the top, a flower or a word maybe. So now we have the back page, I have the pocket page, and now we need to cover this to make our tuck spot. So I don't really have much of this border left, but I do have another piece of paper like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and cover it with this. So I do it this way. Yeah, not the border there. Okay, and we're almost to the end of our little adventure. I think I will take this piece and put it here for a border. And there we have our little tuck spot. Now I just need to attach it to the page. This I'm going to use, I believe I'm going to attach it to this page. I don't know if it really looks good on that page. I might turn the page over and use, I can't, this kind of upside down. Let's see if I can find another page. Oh, that wasn't the page I was, this is the page I was going to attach it to. Yes. I think it'll look really nice on that page. So I just need to glue the top and the bottom. And then just fit it on there. And I'm going to cut this off. I was thinking about making that a flip up, but I'm not going to. We'll save that for another day. Okay. Move this down. I might have to sew this down because I'm gluing it to this Franken page that is full of sewing pieces, so it's not sticking too well. But we have our tuck spot, quite a big tuck spot. And we have our pages. These pages were, we have two pockets on the side. We have our Franken page, and we have a pocket page. This pocket goes way down. This is shorter. And I will decorate those. Have a border, and then we have a journaling spot. So I think that qualifies for overlap. And I think it's a good use of some free paint chips. So let me know what you think in the comments. And then maybe head to Walmart and get one of those big paint chips for yourself and see what you can do with it. I hope I inspired you, and thank you for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow for day 18. Have a great evening.